Good morning, y'all. Brian at Hollis Farms this morning. Got some sunshine. Finally got a Saturday it's not raining. We've had so much rain this spring, it's hard to even think when we got 2 or 3 days in a row of sunshine. But we had a pretty day yesterday, real pretty this morning, a little cool, a little north breeze, but man, it feels good and sunshine. So we're about a week away from turkey season opening, so headed down to the farm this morning. Jake's coming to meet me. We're gonna got a couple of different shotgun shells. We're wanting a pattern. I think Jake, not sure if he got a new, he's been doing some modifications to his shotgun, and y'all saw the new My Remington Pure Poison from Black River Precision. Y'all remember the video of that, and if you didn't get to see that video, I'll try to put a link to it, or you can go back and look. It's custom gun that Vic Kaufman down at Black River Precision built for me. Did several modifications. This will be our first time to pattern this gun. If we get that done, we're not gonna waste a lot of time. These old shells nowadays are so expensive, you can't shoot too many, but we'll get everything set up. Probably all the ammunition now is so good, really no even reason to pattern one. Probably anything inside 50 yards. We'll probably start at 50. Kind of interested to see what these shells do. I think I got a Winchester XX 2-ounce 4-shot. We've got something else I found, I'm not sure. Then we've also got some, I think it's the new Turkey Ninja load from Apex. I don't want to shoot many of them high-dollar shells, but I think Jake may have brought some. We're gonna compare. Try to maybe do a side-by-side comparison if we've got enough shells. But anyway, be there shortly. Get the range set up, get the camera set up, and be right back and do a little shooting. All right, Jake made it down. I'm gonna set up a target here. We got a big board here. We put up 2 or 3 targets on, so we don't have to keep swapping out every time we shoot. Jake's got some Apex. I'll show you in a minute. He's got 2 different kind of shells. He's gonna compare. I don't have much I can shoot with mine. And Jake's got the Ninja, Apex Ninja. What is that? 3.5 inch, 8.5 shot. Supposed to be a bad dude. What's the other ones you got? What were those other ones? No, got another 3 in it. We got another. I'll show you when we get up there. Another kind. We'll do I think we're about between 50 and 55 yards. But all these shells are good, and there's really no reason to do anything less than that. They're gonna all hammer a turkey at 40. Probably all gonna be real close to the same at 50, 55. But we're gonna check them out. Jake's gonna shoot his Remington 870 and compare 2 different shells. I don't think I got but one to shoot. One, I got some Federal or Winchester or something. We'll shoot out of mine. I'll show you in a minute. I've got some other shells that Vic down at Black River Precision gave me, but I really don't want to waste those on plywood. But we're gonna shoot them anyway. See what we got. Jake's pinning these targets up now. They're the kind that splatter. I guess that's I think that's roughly about a 10-inch circle is what you're trying to count them in. So I like the way Primos makes those. You don't have to, it's not if it's in the paper, it's just about on his head. We'll count the shot in a minute, do a comparison, then I'll kind of show everybody if we got much of a difference in performance. We might have to, depending on how many shells we got, we can shoot at 55 and we can move this board back, maybe shoot it. We may jump it on out there to 65 or 70 and see what it looks like. All right, this first target we set up 55 yards. Jake's gonna shoot with his Remington. He's gonna try the Apex Ninja first. See the target there, gonna shoot at the upper right. I got the GoPro set up. Get a close-up view. Get set up here. He's got a new collapsible pistol grip stock on his gun. Gonna try it. It's supposed to have some recoil reduction spring in there. Something a little different. Going tactical on him. Yeah. Yeah, whenever you're ready.
That joker ain't that thing.
Which one was that? Which one was that?
3.5 apex. Busted my lip.
Alright, that's 3.5 inch apex. Was it 8.5 shot?
Yep, 8.5 shot.
See if y'all can see there. I'll go out here and check this pattern right quick. Hey y'all, I hate to interrupt the video right here, but I wanted to explain something. At some point, right about this time, right after Jake shot, I don't know if the loud noise messed the GoPro up, but something happened. From this point forward, the sound is way ahead of the video. It's got me talking fast. You can understand it, but just want to let y'all know, bear with it. You can still see the rest of the video. You just have to understand that the audio is a little ahead of the video. I tried to edit out some of the audio to cut it, some of the video so it wouldn't look so bad, but I spent all day long on this video. It's a long video, but I thought it just a good day to put it all together. So keep watching, just know that the audio is way ahead of the video, but hope y'all enjoy the rest of it. All right, we don't know what happened there. Jake shot his gun at 40 the other day, and I couldn't even count the pellets in the turkey's head. This time, you see here, I only counted about 30 pellets in the papers. He either pulled off the gun, or sight's got to be adjusted. You got a fixed sight, it can't be adjusted.
No, it's fixed. It's fixed.
All right, what we're gonna do? Something happened there. There's no way that. Hang on. All right, we're gonna try same shell, same distance. See if he just didn't hold down on the gun right. Shoot that middle target whenever you're ready. All right, we're gonna try a third shot. We moved up to about 35 yards. Jake shot the gun the other day at 40 yards, but it had the factory stock on it. That's the only change. It really doesn't make a lot of sense. We're gonna try one more shot at that upper left target and see if we see any difference. Let me zoom in first. Oh, I ain't even near the target now. I zoomed in too fast. All right, whenever you're ready.
Top left.
Yep. All right, this is at 35 yards. Y'all see there's a few more pellets. Look at all of the fresh pellets here. There's only 1, 2, 3, 4 in the zone, in the kill zone. That pattern is bad low to the right. I think we got the same thing. Here, Jake. I believe when you shot this one, you hit here.
Yeah.
And this one, if you look, there's a lot of pellets in here. A lot of them just missed the board. I think when we look back at that first video, you'll see a big flash over here. We're at 55 yards. This will be the first time to shoot the Pure Poison for Black River Precision with Vic's Custom Choke. I may not hit the wood at all. We'll see. Shoot that middle target. See.
Pretty covered up.
All right, check it out and see.
Covered up.
All right, you can tell the big difference in that shot. Hell, he hit one over here in the other target there. We got that's at 55 yards with the number fours, number 4 Winchester. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the kill zone, in the neck. Let's see, is that right? 1, 2, 3. No, it's only 4. But I don't know. You can see a lot of them right here scattered around. This is see more big pellets here. A couple here. That's a couple up here. Yeah, as you can see these copper pellets. So this, you can see them in the wood there. That's patterns all the way out to, heck, it's over here, right up under the other target right there. That's at 55 yards, so that's a little bit of a stretch. It's all over this board. That's probably a little bit of a stretch for that shell, don't you think? I mean, it killed him, but I don't know that I'd want to sling one much further than that with that shell. And I'm not going, Jake's going to shoot it. You want to shoot the same range? We're going to shoot it, Jake's going to shoot the gun at 30, 35 or so. See what kind of different pattern we get. And what'll really be interesting to come down here another day and shoot the apex shell, some of the tungsten stuff at the same distances and compare it. It's going to be, I mean, the gun, I think the pattern. All right, that's the same shell at roughly 35 yards. A lot more shells in the paper. You still notice you're getting that wider spread. But we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in the red zone. That's a dead bird. I still feel like it's pretty centered though. See, we got copper pellets here. Some of those scattered out from the other shot. Got them down here.
Yes.
So you probably got a, it's probably a 12 to 18 inch. If you're dead center here, you're a good 12 to 18 inch target. But old turkey moving his head, you just never know. All right, we ain't gonna waste no more. Haven't really got anything else, more 3-inch shoot out of my gun. What we'll do, feel like mine is center punching the target. I think we're dead center with the pattern, but I really wish I had some good tungsten shells with me. Might be able to get a hold of some and do another pattern session with some. But one good thing, I feel like, of course, Vic shot this gun down his place. It patterned really good with the tungsten. I feel good about hunting with it now. Now that we shot it, we know what the trigger feels like. It's got a light trigger. Jake said it kind of caught him off guard, so it's like a good rifle trigger. That's all we're gonna do. We done slung too many $8 shells down range. Oh, I've been riding and looking a little bit. We've had a little bit of rain the last few days I told you about. Finally found what I think we're looking for. These tracks are pretty fresh. See that turkey track right there? May or may not be two birds and another one right there. Pretty fresh. Like I said, it rained. Probably, let's see, today's Saturday. When did it rain? It rained Wednesday, Thursday, so within 48 hours, I know those are fresh tracks. I don't see but the one, maybe two sets. That's a good. I decided I'd come around and check a few more. Some of these fields are kind of easy to check from the road. Look for turkeys and glassing for sheds too. Don't y'all look here. I think it's the first time I found, I don't know if these are a matching set, but they got them maybe off the same deer. I'm going to show y'all these just like I found them. It's a good, nice little buck. Look at this. That's the left side, little 8-point. I don't know if you can see right out there. Walk on down here. Probably the matching. Let's see. Now that was a left and this is a right, so I'm sure it's off the same buck. You walk about 10 yards and drop it. This one's missing a G3. Well, that's cool. We found that other one in the other video. Right by these fields and look with the binocular. And I spotted this one first. And then I just looked right back and that one's right over there. You can see I'm just right here by the ranger. Deer must have just been feeding through here and dropped them just here recently. Coyote and nothing carried them off. I'm gonna walk down here to the end of the field and let's see, maybe another right there. Look at there. Now that's an old one there. Old fight. Hasn't been there a while. We planted over it like this year. Been chewed on something. There's 3 sheds within. One right there. Another over there. You know, tell them how many things these things we. I want y'all to look at here. I rode on down the road from the field where the last 2 were laying. Right by this one. I don't know if y'all remember I videoed out of this stand before. Remember, we didn't see many deer out here. Hunted here a couple times. Look at here. Another little 4-point shed. Well, today's the day. That's 4 in about 5 minutes. One of them was old, but that's 3 from this year. I'm gonna look around. You can see those fields are clipped down. Deer eating them good. I'm gonna tell y'all, I may need to go to the casino today. Today's my lucky day. Y'all look at this thing I just found. Another food plot here. I've never seen, I don't think I remember seeing that deer right there. He's a oddball thing. Look at that thing. I have to look back. I have to ask Jake and Jason if they ever saw that deer. That's a unique one. I'm gonna walk on down further down the field, see if I can't look up, find another shed. But that's, what does that make? 1, 2. All right, y'all. Now we found the big one. I missed it. I rode by it twice. I looked over in the sun, hit it just right. Let's see if y'all can see it before I walk to it. I don't know if y'all can see it right there. See them tines sticking up? Oh, this is a dandy right here. Y'all look at that. Look at the tines on that deer right there. That may have been here a couple of years now. I think about it. Looking awful bone white. I don't know if I'm gonna make a pass right here, see if we can't find the match. That's one of the better sheds I found. Oh, it's a dandy. Look at that. I can't really tell if that ain't dropped this year. It's too bleached out. That's from last year. I guess we didn't clip this field this year and hit it, or I ain't gonna believe this. Come on up to another field here on the gas line, and I see another shed. Thought I might see two, but I know I see one. I don't believe this was here. Well, I know it's this year's because it's right where we planted the food plot and the granger over the run over. I lost count how many I found. I guess that's this was a lucky day. No turkeys, but a bunch of sheds. This thing's just bone white. I don't know. No, I don't believe this ain't this year's. Well, I believe it may be one from this year. Yeah, it's still got some brown. I don't know, it's pretty bleached out. It's kind of hard to tell if it's been out here. I believe that's most likely one that, I don't know though, we couldn't have planted right here without seeing it or running over it. I don't see any more. This clover's ate down so low. Anyway, it's a nice, another nice little shed. There. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is this year's deer. That maybe the rain and all just had that clover's kind of grown up over it a little bit, but I think it's brown as it is still on the base of it. That's this year's deer. I can't really remember if we saw a big 4-point up here. There were 2 or 3 deer I saw right out in this area. I was hunting down the gas line there, and there was some deer we saw right out in here fighting one day. It was 2 or 3 young bucks. I ain't so sure one of them didn't have a big fork on one side. I'd have to watch and go back and look at the video. That might be him. I'm real close here. This is right down the gas line from where Jake killed a real big buck this year. Deer ended up scoring 163. The best deer. I guess it was the best deer we killed. He had a high score for sure. Y'all ain't gonna believe it. I came on down to toward the other end of the gas line, looking back toward where I just found that last one. And I believe I see another one right there. Always like Christmas, you see shit, you don't know what you're gonna. It's gonna be a good one, bad one, something you've seen before, something you ain't never seen before. Yeah, that's a pretty good one. I don't see the match. Let's see. Left side of the waypoint. I don't see the other one around. Maybe I'm gonna kind of walk off over here in the edge. Let's see. I can't look up and find the match. I don't remember. Sheds keep on popping up. I came down here at the far end of the gas line now. Just go ask him with binoculars. Pretty sure I see one down there. I can see down there. Let me zoom in. Can't really see it, but right down there, the shooting house, right over the crest of that hill, just between us, about halfway, looks like a small antler sticking up. We'll walk down there and see if we can find it. I'll just keep the camera running while we go. I ain't 100% sure this is an antler. Could be a stick sticking up. Sure does look like one little beam, little main beam sticking up. Yep. Like a little spike or something. Look at that. Well, it looks a lot like that other one we found, but a smaller version of it. Look at that thing. It's a good ways from that other one. I have to compare them when I get back to the Ranger, but I'm telling y'all. Y'all, this is getting crazy now. I rode up to the next to the last field I'm gonna check before I get to the barn. This is a field that late season I filmed 2 little young, 1.5 old 8 points. I shot a coyote, couldn't find it. I want y'all to look at what's laying here though. This is bigger than this, may be bigger than the other. Look at that thing right there. Just a big old 6-point. Telling y'all, this is a record day right here. I ain't never seen so many shit. I don't know if I recall seeing that deer either. I have to look back at some videos. Just keep on finding them. I spent some time riding around looking before, but I guess maybe I've never All right, I made it home. I got to the barn, kind of got in a rush. Threw all these horns and antlers, whatever y'all want to call them, in the back of the truck. Thought y'all want to take another quick look at it. If it ended up being 10 we found today. I think 8 of them are this year's antlers. 2 of them drops from a year ago. Go over these things. This one I believe was probably a drop from a year ago. Probably a nice 10-point, nice looking deer. Got the potential to have some good mass. But what I was really, I'll show y'all this right quick. Let's see, pick these out first. This is another one, probably a nice little 8-point. Nice little deer. My guess based on the pedicle size and the mass, probably a 2-year-old. Got potential. Pushing some beam length out here on the end. He's got potential. He might could push a G3. I mean a G4. Possibly. He's got some growing to do. Let's see. We had this one, another little young 8, probably a 2-year-old. That could be a 1-year-old. His pedicle's big enough. Big early born, good genetic 1-year-old, possibly. Good looking little shape. Got a few years to go. Kind of heavy relative to the size of the antler, so could be some good mass there. But here, this is what was interesting. Out of all these deer, so many of them, and these are all on the same property, how many of them did not have brow tines or G3? They're either a little 4-point or 6-point. This one right here, plenty of beam length, did have a brow tine, but it's broke. No G3. Pretty much the same configuration here, different deer. Obviously, these weren't anywhere near each other, so different deer, but that's almost exactly identical shape. But this one didn't even ever start to have a brow tine. So we've definitely got, here's another one. I think we videoed this deer. I think Jake saw it. I got to check with him. I think originally we saw it. We thought it was a big cowhorn spike. Really funky deer. He's going to have to grow out of that pretty soon, or he'll be one we take out. Still no evidence of any other antlers. Another young one here, same thing. Really no indication of a brow tine. Young deer though, 1.5 years. He could grow out of that. Another one here. Little bitty bit of a brow tine right there. No indication of a G3. Still just a, typically would be a 6-point. Another one here. Obviously young deer, a little bitty pedicle, no bigger than your thumb there. Just a really odd shaped little. All right, sorry about that. I had to change cameras. My SD card got full. Anyway, looks like we got a real rash of this 6-point genetics. I know there's a lot of other 8s and 10s down there, but you know, Jason's talked about several times, we try and shoot age. All these deer are young deer, so that's a good sign that there's maybe got some pretty good age structure down there. Lots of 2- and 3-year-olds. Next couple of years, I'll really start to. We got the Traeger grill, smoker grill, whatever you call it, fired up. We put some smoked sausage from Prairie Meat Company. Not sure. I think this is Wild Hog. I don't believe it's finished. It's going to be Wild Hog. Not sure what flavor. I'll be able to tell more when I cut into it. Get that going. A little appetizer. Got a backstrap going to go on later. Got some stuffed cream cheese stuff. Banana peppers and jalapenos will be wrapped in bacon. We'll put them on in. All right, here's the peppers. Just the good stuff right here. Jalapenos and banana peppers, stuffed with cream cheese, wrapped in bacon. Got this handy little tray. Put them in so they don't fall, have to lay down and all the cream cheese fall out. Set the whole thing in there like that. Move this sausage around a little bit. Take those a little while. We pre-cook the bacon a little bit so it can get crispy faster. I'll tell y'all. I'm gonna slide these sausages up under there, get little drippings off that bacon. Man. Oh yeah. Look at there. It's gonna be good, and the backstrap will be ready later. I'm not sure how we're cooking it. My wife's in there working on it now. Traeger going, smoke's rolling. I know y'all hungry as I am. It's looking good. Give those about probably 15-20 minutes. They'll be ready to go. All right, got my #1 chef here. That backstrap right there had to come out of a big deer. Everybody thinks you can't. If it's a big buck, it's not edible. They're wrong. They ain't cooked it right. The sausages are always good, but this is a backstrap. Judging by the size of it, this out of a big whitetail buck. It's a backstrap plus an inner loin. We're gonna soak it in, what'd you say? Brown sugar? All right, we're gonna marinate it in brown sugar and soy sauce. We'll use some of this rub too. Also got some Traeger, garlic, and chili pepper rub. How long we gotta soak it?
Not long, about 20 minutes.
All right, the expert has spoken. 20-minute marinade. She's gonna, yeah, I'll split it down the middle. Just split it or just butterfly it back. We'll cut it all the way through. We're gonna cut it back, open it up. You know, we need to do one day where we do cream cheese and peppers in there too. And you wrap the whole thing in bacon. But anyway, she cut it open to be able to get the flavor from the marinade in there a lot better. Get all this soaked in and let the appetizers get ready. Then we're throwing some chicken on there too. Throwing chicken on there too. We're gonna grill some chicken breasts too. We got a bunch of folks coming to eat, so it's gonna be good. All right, now we're gonna work on the chicken. Also using a Traeger rub, this is boneless, skinless breast. We got Traeger pork and poultry, apple honey. We've done this before. This is good. One good thing about the chicken, we'll do this a lot of times on the weekend. We just eat it throughout the week. I don't know how much will be left, especially be here eating. Also got the cheese tray waiting on the sausage. Sausage, how long are they gonna have? A little Swiss cheese, a little pepper jack, Ritz crackers, and some mustard. So I can check on them out. I'll be ready to flip at least once and they'll be ready. Oh, I smell it. I wish y'all can smell it. Them sausages are about ready. Ready to get them out of there. Get a fork and a mitt, spin them peppers around. Sausage is ready to come off. Rolling. drippings on that sausage on the right. Let those stay on a few more minutes. Those on the back ain't quite ready. I need to spin them around. Oh yeah. Oh, that's big. I tell you, we're gonna be full. All right, we get this stuff cut up. Alright, I think they're ready. Oh yeah, see the bacon sizzling. Ooh, y'all chop it up. Great stuff right there. If you ain't had cream cheese, stuffed peppers, or bacon, you're missing out. You need to try it. You just think you'll ever make. Smoke rolling, smoke's rolling, and the chicken's going on now. Got two different flavors. Remember what she said, one of them's a garlic, one of them's an apple honey blend from Traeger. They're both good. Alright, we're gonna let that cook for about 18 to 20 minutes. Flip them about 10 minutes in. Get those in, get them covered, waiting on. The next thing will be the backstrap. Jake and Carly on the way now. We have a house full. Everybody's here, but my youngest one, Hunter, she's gone to Guatemala this week on a mission trip. So everybody's here but her. She'll be missing this. Now we're flipping the birds. We'll tighten them up a little bit, make a little room for this back strap. Here in about 8 minutes, this chicken will be ready. Tenderloin on there. We'll take them long, it's real hot. We'll cook them about medium rare ish. We're gonna give that chicken about another 7 or 8 minutes. Make sure it's done. We'll check the back strap and we're gonna grill it. We'll take him on the way. Jake will time it just right. He usually does all the cooking. He'll time it just right tonight. He'll be here right when he comes off the grill. Alright, y'all, we got the backstrap. Looks ready. Oh, yeah. No better eating right there. Chicken's almost ready. Number one chef ready to eat. You gotta talk. She can't. She can talk. She can talk. That's right. She can't hear my window. That one's ready. That about got 4 little peppers. Sausage. That's ready too. Just let that stay on there. All right, y'all. We'll leave those 2 chicken breasts on there a few more minutes longer. They're the thickest. We're gonna wrap this thing up. Appreciate y'all going. Had a full day. Shot the shotguns. Figured out what was going on with Jake's gun. He's gonna take that tactical stock off there. It made him. He wasn't getting down on the barrel right. That's why he wasn't shooting. That's why the gun appeared to be off. It didn't have anything to do with the sight. It's the way that stock was built. It was making him lay his head over on his. Just wasn't able to sight straight down the. Barrel. So I really had a good time finding a lot of those sheds. I didn't get to really go over it. Y'all saw us a few minutes ago. We went through them one by one. Some pretty good deer in there, a lot of young deer. Fun finding those things. I've never found that many in one day. Now we got the family here, everybody, but the youngest one, like I told you, we finna eat. We got chicken, we got backstrap, we got sausage, and we got peppers. We're gonna eat good. Lay up. Appreciate y'all watching. Y'all have a good day and come back and see us tomorrow.